Good day, everyone. I thought I'd go with a different angle this vlog. I hope you had a super stupendous Sunday. My Sunday was alright. I had to work today. It's my first Sunday at the library. I was afraid. I was given the impression that it would be, rough. I don't think it was. Went pretty well. The library is open from 1 o'clock until 5 o'clock on Sundays, and so I had to get there at 1 o'clock, and I stayed until 5 o'clock. And so after church was done, I went over to get some lunch, and after that, I went over to the library. Simple as that. Did the usual check books in, check books out, which is what the job is. It's fine. The days don't drag as much as I thought, maybe just based on the lower level of stress, the fact that I didn't have to make food of any kind, whether it was tacos or smoothies, being out of food service. I was afraid it would drag a little bit. It'd be too easy. It is easy, but it's not like there's some times where there's a lull and you don't have anything to do. But most of the time, it's customers or patrons are coming in and out, checking in, checking out, and it's involved. It's good. It's definitely a job that could see myself doing for a while though. So I'm excited about having found something like this. Boom, 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 boom. And then afterwards, I went straight back over to church. Um, and did Think Orange. So I got off right at 5, and I rushed over, and I got to church by 5:15, which is plenty of time, because they don't really need me until 5:45. Until then, they'd be fine if I wasn't there. Just based on how the large group and craft and small group all breaks down. So, yeah. Then I came home, watched a few videos on YouTube, some Smosh Games. My favorite show. Really, I've kind of phased out the rest of their shows. I've been phasing out a lot of the videos that I watch and just watch the ones that I think are the most interesting, most entertaining on those channels that I keep up with, instead of just everything like I was doing before, because I just don't have time for that anymore. Anyway, I finally went through and caught up on their Grand Theft Smosh show, which is the one I liked. I find it very entertaining. They go crazy sometimes and just have a lot of fun. And there was one episode today. It was actually the last one they did, so last Thursday's episode. And in this episode, they're trying to do this thing. Every year they always try to have a Tanksgiving. Tanksgiving meaning that they get tanks, and they have a lot of fun with tanks in the game of Grand Theft Auto. Um, and they get into this game, and there's a hacker. Basically, someone is hacking the game, and so you see right away, you see a plane go down into the water, and then you see a plane rise up out of the water, kind of like that kind of angle. And then they go through the thing. They don't think anything of it after a while because it kind of wears off. And then all of a sudden, boom, comes back with a vengeance. One of them is suddenly without a weapon and walking around in a toxic radioactive barrel, waddling around. His character looks ridiculously hilarious doing that. And then another one of them just starts spawning more and more of them are all around, and they all catch fire. Um, and then, of course, watching the players just go crazy, laughing their brains out because it's so ridiculous. Got me laughing my brains out because it's so ridiculous. And so much laughing so hard that like my stomach was hurting and stuff like that just from all the laughing. And I think I wore myself out just from all that laughing because I'm tired now. So after I watched that, I went out, I watched Once Upon a Time and The Librarians. The Librarians was just another episode. Didn't even really advance the bigger story arc that they have going. It was just like a throwaway episode that you could miss if you wanted to, and you wouldn't miss out on anything. Except kind of a thing that they say at the very end. Just explains something a little bit, but not much. But Once Upon a Time was a good episode. It explored a little bit more into what we saw in the previous episode a couple weeks ago. Um, what I didn't like is it kind of felt like it was undoing a lot of what they established this season regarding Emma being the Dark One by establishing a second Dark One and having her show all this regret about it that she was refusing to show before. And it seems like even though she's the Dark One, she's genuine and she's just sweet Emma again, even though she is still technically the Dark One. And it's just like they flipped a switch and it just seemed to take away from it a little bit, I thought. At any rate, next week's episode is the winter finale, meaning we won't be seeing it for a little while. I don't know how long that'll be, but it'll be a little while. So, hopefully they can wrap up a lot of things. Maybe everything, maybe not, probably not, but we'll see. Because something happened near the end of the episode that was just like, why are they doing that? It doesn't make any sense. But it is what it is. And it's still a lot of fun to watch. So tomorrow I have a day off because I'm working 2 weekends in a row. That creates a little bit of a dampening on the normal hours I can work during the week because Saturday's such a long day. So I have Monday off to make up for it, basically. Yeah. So I will hopefully get caught up on any shut-eye I might need. I don't think I'm really behind on it, but I'm feeling tired right now. So, yeah, gotta get to the bank because I got a check from Seminole County, not from the library, but from the jury duty that I did since I had to be there for 2 days. So I'll take care of that. I'm not sure about getting a haircut. I don't think I really need it, but I kind of want it. I don't know. I might wait. We'll see. Yeah, don't want much else to add for that though. So, with that, I'm going to close out the vlog here. So I'm going to go ahead and say, there's my set right there. Good night, everyone, and I'll see you tomorrow.